22,000 people a day die of hunger or hunger-related diseases. And a majority of them are unfortunately our children. And we just don't think that should be allowed, especially when the earth produces 4.3 pounds of food per person per day. And that does not include any animal products. That just includes what the earth actually grows. And I don't know about you, I've tried eating 4.3 pounds of food in a day and it didn't really end well for me. So there is plenty of food to go around. But we just can't go to another country and just hand out food off the back of a truck, because that's not going to solve the problem of hunger. It's just going to keep going. People are just going to keep coming back, and they're never going to get out of that cycle which causes hunger. And that's a cycle of lack of education and extreme poverty. So what we do is we team up with school feeding programs all over the world where we send these meals, and kids get to come into school for free, and they get this food for free, but only if they come to school. And the vast majority of them, when they first show up, they're only coming for the food, and who can blame them? When you're starving, that's all you're thinking about is food. But then they start coming back, and they keep coming back. They go through secondary school. They wind up going to college. Many of them get master's degrees, PhDs. And when they have families of their own, they're able to support their families through their own hard work because they had an education that their families will never have to know what they went through when they were children. I had an opportunity about a week and a half ago. I was in Belize for about 5 days, and I visited about 10 of these schools where some of our meals go to. And for many of these children, it's the only meal they get all day. On the weekends when the schools aren't open, they have to fend for themselves, but it truly makes a difference when they have these meals. And that's why it's so important, and that's why you're so important. We couldn't have packaged over 200 million meals in the last 8 years without volunteers like you. And when you package these meals tonight, you'll get to know that your fingerprints were the last things to touch these meals before they got into the hands of someone who truly needed them. So tonight's goal is 36,000 meals. You guys think we can do it? Yeah. All out as you can.